As the sun began to rise on a crisp Saturday morning, Emily eagerly jumped out of bed, ready for her weekly allowance. She had been saving up for months to buy a new bike, and today was the day she would finally have enough money to purchase it. But as she reached for her piggy bank on the dresser, she was surprised to find it empty. Emily's father noticed her disappointment and asked, "What's wrong, sweetheart? My piggy bank is empty, and I don't have enough money for the bike I want," Emily replied with a pout. "Well, maybe it's time to start saving your allowance instead of spending it right away," her father suggested. Emily wasn't sure how to save her money, but her father was happy to teach her. He brought out a jar and some stickers, and they sat down at the kitchen table. "This is your new savings jar," her father explained, "and every time you get your allowance, you can put a portion of it in here. And for every dollar you save, you can add a sticker to the jar to show your progress." Emily thought this sounded like a great idea and was excited to get started. She carefully counted out her allowance and placed a few dollars in the jar, adding a sticker to mark her progress. Over the next few weeks, Emily diligently saved her allowance and watched as her savings jar filled up with stickers. She started to feel proud of herself and the progress she was making towards her goal. One day, as Emily was counting out her money to add to the jar, her little sister Lily came into the room. "What are you doing?" Lily asked curiously. "I'm saving my money for a new bike," Emily replied, "and I'm using this jar to help me keep track of my progress." Lily looked at the jar with interest and asked, "Can I start saving too?" Emily smiled and helped Lily set up her own savings jar, showing her how to count out her allowance and add a sticker for every dollar she saved. As they worked together, Emily realized that not only was she learning how to save money, but she was also teaching her sister a valuable lesson. Finally, after several months of saving, Emily had enough money to buy the bike she had been dreaming of. She proudly rode it around the neighborhood, feeling grateful for the lessons her father had taught her and the progress she had made. As the sun set on that happy day, Emily and Lily sat on the front porch, counting their savings jars and chatting about their plans for the future. Emily smiled as she watched her little sister excitedly add stickers to her jar, knowing that she had learned a valuable lesson about the power of saving.